Hi, I am Dr. Subbaya. Welcome to Curious Mind. So today our session will have Dr. K. Namasivayam, retired professor of physics from Guru Nanak College, Chennai, India. So he is professor of physics and basically a teacher and passionate about teaching physics, value, education, and whatnot. Also, he served as Board of Studies member in various uh, Board of Studies in University of Madras and other affiliations. So welcome Dr. Namasivayam. We are so
Thank
happy
you,
to
Dr.
be
Subaya.
with us on Curious Mind. So
Okay.
we are basically into propagating the right education to the curious mind. That means people who start from their teens. So they want to
Uh,
know, explore the world, especially on the education as well as the life design. Being a life design platform, we would always happy to receive words from experts like you, the subject and beyond the subject. That's what we define as life. So once again, we welcome you and we are very happy to be here you, to receive words from you.
Thank you, Dr. Subaya. It's a nice platform. I am so happy to be with you in this program. Please.
So as we start with the young mind, which is much curious naturally, what would you suggest a person who is of age 14, let us say, who is so curious about science projects and having so much questions on science from the school and beyond the subjects?
I strongly appreciate the candidate. The reason is best way to learn science is by learning by doing. And doing projects is an eye-opener to understand the basics. And above all, when they explain the project, the clarity of thought is exhibited. So I strongly appreciate the student who is interested in doing projects.
So you think that the curriculum in various boards they have this kind of project based learning?
Of course, in all science basics, we have projects. Even at the collegiate level, colleges conduct projects just to enrich their basic ideas. But I won't say that at the highest level we have projects, but at the school level we have very good projects. They explore their young minds and make them to understand the subject better. Most of the subjects are imaginative in nature. So working models will make them understand the subject better.
So we heard that you are so much into taking the projects to school students also. You are so much into taking it that to school students. Can you give me a brief idea about that?
Yeah. Though we organize events at the college level, we expect all the schools to take part in such competitions because young minds are to be tuned. They have to decide their career by the time they complete their schooling. So unless they get exposed to all avenues, they cannot choose. So normally we do extend projects or we encourage projects, exhibitions, and where they exhibit all their talents. And they once they come there, they understand the actual meaning behind the projects. Though they're all working models, people may not know the exact basics behind, but we are there to inculcate the basics that are inherent in those activities. So we do it actually.
Okay, so that's very nice to hear because from the college, reaching to school is an additional aspect you are doing to the school community of students. So, suppose we receive questions from students that how to get a degree or what is the our course option. That too in today's world where we have multiple aspects of education, how could you handle those kind of young minds who have a lot of questions as well, finding the right people to clarify it?
Um, I would like to tell only one thing. In earlier days, doing a good course at a good institution will get you a good job. Now it is not so. Do anything as you wish, but do it the best way. You will be appreciated. And you will reach the destination if you do things in the right way. So course and college is not at all a matter now. So we generally explore their ideas and we give them all avenues to understand what is going around. And we allow them to choose something of their choice and then we nurture them. That is how we just generally advise children to take up their career. Post one will not work out actually.
So we could pick that you are so keen on talking to young people and finding
Yes,
out their interest.
exactly.
Okay. So in what way you can rate that one should have some passion? That word may be very interesting to hear, but how could one could get that kind of passion? How do you reveal that?
In lighter sense, passion is nothing but doing things with interest. It can be anything. So allow them to do things in their own way, whether it is sports or science or whatever they want, drawing, anything they want to do, pursue, it should be encouraged. Because they put in maximum effort in that area and the individuality will come into light. So normally we encourage them to have some passion. Of course, we cannot inculcate. It is inherent with them. We have to identify and encourage them to proceed further.
So more interaction with the experts, people may identify their passion. Can we take that
Yes,
way?
exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
By doing and experimenting their own interest.
Yes, certainly. Certainly.
So for today's session, I may make a last question on the same line.
Ah.
Inevitably, the buzzword is employability today. How do you connect these two? Because we are very much heard about this word passion from you in a different perspective. How could you connect this practical point of view also?
The days have gone actually. In earlier days, passion is different, survival is different. Now you can survive with your own passion. Only thing is you have to pursue it properly. If we guide them properly, your passion can even become your profession. So in that way, I suggest people to take a profession in their own passion. So best way to proceed is to do something of our own taste that really helps us to have a longevity in our work area and you will have a happy life. So I strongly suggest people should find a profession in their own passion. That's right.
So collectively, it's a very interesting, professor, that identify your profession, work for that sincerely, and connect with the experts and experiment yourself so that your passion and employability will go hands on hands. That's what we hear
Naturally,
from you
naturally.
today. Thank you so much for your valuable words from your experience and a concern on education and the young minds so that the curious mind will get today's stuff from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Namaste.
so much, Subhaya. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Subhaya, for giving me a chance to share my views in this platform. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.